Come on.
They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
Now, under this image today, what is one of the most prevalent, abhorrent things to God that's on this earth, especially in the United States? Bring up that sign right quick. Where is it? No, listen. No, sister. Black, no. What is that right there? Gay people. You know that God's going to kill all gay folks? You know that God didn't make women to be men, and he didn't make men to be women. So when you're actually a homosexual, you're an abomination. Abomination is a horrendous thing to God.
That's right.
He hates you. He hates the act that you're doing.
That's right.
Listen,
I believe that.
God's first commandment unto Adam and Eve was what? Be fruitful and multiply. There's no way a man and a man can ever be fruitful and multiply, nor a woman and a woman. Okay? Now come on, Pete. Listen, I'm going to show you the things that happen also under this image. In this country right now, it's legal for a man to marry a man, a woman to marry a woman to marry a dog. This is under this image right here. Come on, Pete, read.
But either one slew another treacherously, or grieved him as adultery.
Come on.
So that there reign in all men without exception.
These are the things that happen under this image. Come on, Pete.
Blood.
The spilling of blood. Manslaughter. They slaughtered men. Give me Numbers 35 and 33. I want to show you how they did this. Come on. This is your history. You take history in school? You don't take history. They don't teach it in your school?
Well, she gonna learn today.
You're learning history right now. You're learning your real history. Listen.
Then they use it at the KKK because they got the giant cross.
Of course. Hold on. Listen. Pete, read that part again.
So that they reign in all men without exception.
Listen.
Blood.
Listen. Hold on. Blood. Read Numbers 35 and 33.
The book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33.
Here's what these white people did when they came to this country here.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
So you can't pollute the land that you're in.
For blood is defiled of the land.
They defiled this land right here that they stole from the native aboriginal people. They spilled their blood, and this land is defiled right now. Come on.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
Listen, it's just said that the land can't be cleaned of that defilement, of that blood, that innocent blood that was spilled, but by how?
But by the blood of him that shed it.
So it's saying that the people that shed that blood, come on through. The people that shed that blood, their blood got to get shed too. That's the only way that this world can get cleaned up. All the people that killed our ancestors on that slave ship, that transatlantic slavery, all the people that died coming over here, that died in them daggone slave camps over in the west of Africa, that died on the transatlantic slave route, that died when they got here and that are still dying today, all of their blood is going to be avenged because their blood is the only way this land can be cleaned up. This land is filthy right now. Come on, Pete.
Blood.
Manslaughter. Come on.
Death.
They stole this country. Come on.
And dissimulation.
Come on.
Corruption.
What is more corrupt than the United States? Can anybody tell me another nation on this planet that's more corrupt than the United States? They've gone on what? Africa is not as corrupt as the United States. As a matter of fact, Africa is the result of the United States corruption. Africa has been robbed by Europe, France, Spain, and all the white people. They're still doing it to this day. Yo, rotate them cameras, brother. Come on. Read, Pete.
Corruption, unfaithfulness.
Come on. Tomorrow. That's a whole bunch of turmoil. Come on.
Perjury.
That's lying.
Disquieting of good men.
They're disquieting good men. We're good men. Yes, this past week, we came, some of our brother camps were up in Seattle and a brother tried to kill one of them, shot at him 6 times. He's a good man. They tried to disquietly dispose of him. And it was a person that looked just like him. Come on, Pete.
Forgetfulness of good terms.
Come on.
Defiling of souls.
Come on.
Changing of kind.
Changing of the times. You know how they changed the times? They told y'all, y'all know that today is the Sabbath. You know what the Sabbath is? What day do people go to church on? They consider that the Sabbath, right? Sunday. You know who changed that time from God? God said the Sabbath is the seventh day of the week. The seventh day of the week, if you count the way the Hebrew calendar is, the seventh day of the week, the first day is Sunday.
I'm on a mission, but I gotta go. I gotta go to the house to grill.
Exactly. Sister knows, because what is it? March is the first month of the year.
That's
actually.
the first month of the year in the Hebraic.
Now check this out. The Pope of Rome changed that. I actually had a letter I downloaded where the Pope actually acknowledged,
That
I
man's
have
father.
changed the time of God.
That man's father.
That's where Sunday worship came from. And I'm going to tell you why he did it. Because most of the people in Europe at that time, they were worshiping the sun. They were sun god worshipers. And they were trying to pull Christianity, what they stole out of this Bible, and intertwine the two. So what they did was, in order to get the people to accept it, what they did was they decided, okay, we're going to use the day that our people worship the most, and we're going to intertwine Christianity with it. That's exactly what they did. Read, Pete.
Disorder in marriages.
Come on, disorder in marriages.
Adultery and shameless uncleanness.
Yeah, you know what that is. Adultery is and unshameless. We got sisters out here, and I got to be very open and frank about this. Our sisters don't even understand there's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend in the Bible, according to your God. If the first man that you lied with carnally, sexually, that is your husband. If you go and lie with another man, other than that you have been discharged from that relationship through an immoral, adulterous affair, you are committing whoredom. That's what you're committing. Come on, Pete.
For the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil.
See, the worshiping of this idol right here is the end of all things and the creation of all things that are wicked and evil. Is there more, Pete?
For either they are mad when they be married,
Come on.
or prophesy lies.
Now listen. Right now, this country is going through a span of things. They're going against this, what they call critical race theory. What critical race theory they're talking about and what obsesses them so much is the fact that they don't want the true history of the United States being brought out into the public view. The true history of the United States from the days of this country's inception is that there's never been a unitedness between those people that came here and stole this country and the people that they stole it from and the people they enslaved to build it. There ain't never been no unity. They want you to believe that you can't believe your past. Your past says that there have been all kinds of our people hung, castrated, raped, sold off, desecrated by these white people.
Right.
But they trying to tell you now that y'all should forget about that.
That's right.
Y'all ain't supposed to think about the wicked shit they did. You supposed to accept their word and say, okay, everything's fine. We all the same now. That's a lie. God said that. Give me Galatians 6 and 7 right quick. I'm going to show you what they're really afraid of. This is what they're afraid of. Galatians 6 and 7, God specifically spelled it out. What these white people are afraid of. Bring it out.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 7.
Come on.
Be not deceived.
Come on.
God is not mocked.
God ain't mocked. That means you can't fool God. Come on.
For whatsoever a man soweth,
Whatever a man or a nation sow, come on,
that shall he also reap.
that is what they gotta reap. And they're so afraid that if we bring their history, that wicked, horrible history, that horror that they created on this earth, into the sight of everybody and it's acknowledged that is justification for their destruction. And guess what? It's gonna happen. I don't care how many of y'all care about these white people out here. Your white friends are either going to be destroyed by God, or those that ain't destroyed, they're going into slavery under you. Because God said, whatever they sowed and took us into slavery, their asses got to go into slavery too.
They shall reap.
They're going to reap exactly what the hell they did to us. They don't get a pass. They don't get a pass. Pete, you got any more on that?
I sure do.
Come on.
And or live unjustly, or else lightly forswear themselves.
What's wrong, sister? You got a problem?
All have sinned
Wait, sister, come here. See, that's that Christianity shit right there. That's that bullshit Christianity right there. That sister has no idea of who her God. She don't even know who she is. How in the hell she gonna come up here and talk that trying to give white man a pass because all have sinned? That's like saying John 3:16. John 3:16 don't mean everybody gonna be saved.
That's right.
That's right.
When they're talking about that world in John 3:16, he's talking about the world of Israel.
That's right.
He ain't talking about the white man. If you want to know what's going to happen to the white man, get in your Bibles and go to the book of Obadiah. It ain't but a page and a half long. And God is real explicit about what he's going to do to these white people. He says that he's going to tear their kingdoms down and those kingdoms are going to be destroyed. Once those kingdoms are destroyed, majority of those white people that are not killed in that happening, they're going into slavery. And they're going into slavery under us. I want my slaves. Any of y'all don't want yours, give them to me.
That's right.
I want recompense. I want it God's way. I don't want it the way that the white man tells y'all we should have it, that we should forgive them. They still killing you out here in the street.
Everybody want to give a pass.
And y'all want to love these demons?
Right.
That's all they are. Can anybody, sister, can you tell me, sister, can you tell me one good thing that the white nation of people have ever done on this planet? One good thing. Tell me one good thing these sisters, these white people have done on. Can y'all sisters tell me anything that the white man good has done on this planet? Has he done any good thing?
She said nothing.
Nothing. You're right, sister. They've done nothing but listen. The reason why you know that they're not chosen by God, God would not create a goddamn nation of people that the damn thing that gives life on this planet, which is the sun, kills them.
That's right.
So you have to understand, God only created white people for two reasons. One, to be the border of wickedness on this planet, and two, to be ultimately destroyed. And that's what's going to happen.
That's right.
Now all of y'all that love the white man, hold his hand while he gets killed, because you can get killed right along with him. That's right, sister, you do know that's right. So you know you need to learn what your God wants you to do so you can be safe from when that happens. You need to come back here and learn. And these old wicked ass goddamn Israelite sisters that walk around here with, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the wicked sisters that walk around here praising this damn white image of this white boy right here, because this is your Jesus Christ, your dear precious ass Jesus Christ. You're going to get killed for holding on to that image. That ain't the Son of God. The Son of God looks like your own damn fathers. Talking about, for all have sinned. You don't even understand what the hell sin is. Sin is the breaking of God's laws and commandments. And the only people on this earth that were given their commandments are us Israelites. So y'all need to wake the hell up and stop fooling yourselves into believing that y'all can save the white man. Because if you try, God's going to kill you for your effort. And that's just the bottom line. You got a question, brother? You got any question?
I asked where y'all was at. Did y'all have some literature?
Yeah, I'll come down here next week, brother. I forgot I left the baggage with the literature in it. Please come down here next week. I will definitely have it for you.
He already
without a doubt. Oh, good, bro, good.
All praises, all praises.
But seriously, our people, man, are some of the most lost damn people on this planet. And you know what? Our people are lost. Give me Matthew 15:24, man.
Oh, Hosea.
Give me that, man. Our people are lost. See, and that will show you. The Bible is so circular, so interlocked. You can't get around this.
You get Matthew, you get Hosea 4:6.
The book of Matthew.
Come on.
Chapter 15, verse 24.
Bring it out. Now, what color is the writing there?
In red.
24:15.
Oh, 24. Salaki.
Salaki.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 15.
That's right.
And what color is it?
The letters are in red.
That means that the Son of God, Yahweh Shai, is speaking here. Come on.
When yea, therefore shall the abomination of desolation.
It's 15:24.
Oh, you want to,
Come on.
but he answered and said, he come to the lost sheep.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Our people out here lost.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you who you are. and who your God really sent his son out